Hello, seeker. Hello, explorer. Hello, visionary. Hello to all of the wonderful, fabulous members of the Mystic Circle online community. It is such a beautiful pleasure and an honor to work with you in this way. And hello and welcome to all of our guests, those who are not yet members of the Mystic Circle online community, who are visiting us with this meditation, this visionary journeying for this beautiful day of spring equinox here in March of 2023. We are at one of those beautiful moments in the turning of the wheel where we find equinox, we find balance, we find peace, we find equal amounts of light and dark. Here in the spring equinox in the Northern Hemisphere, we are steadily climbing out of that deep descent, that deep inward space of Samhain, moving up through this new birth of Imbolc. And we are beginning to strive to reach for that creative space, for that moving and shifting into the outward focus, into the masculine half of the year that comes at the beginning of May with the onset of Beltane. But we're still here in the mother's time. We are still here in the dark half of the year, but we're moving out of that darkness. The light is reclaiming its dominance. And here at this moment of equinox, light and dark are equal. Are equal. There we go. Light and dark are equal for 3 days. Yes, we can calculate the equinox to a precise moment, but just like the full moon, just like the dark of the moon, for 3 days, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we will have basically equal night and equal daytime, equal darkness and equal light. Here at this pause, it's not even a pause, because every day we continue to turn, we continue to move toward Beltane. We continue to rise up out of the dark slumber of Samhain in through this place of rebirth, coming out of the inward space and into the outward space again. And this is really the moment where that balance, we have that moment of balance before that energy changes and the light begins to pull us into the outward aspect of the year, into the doing aspect of the year instead of the being aspect of the year. But before we step into that, we have this 3-day moment. Just like at the solstices where the sun appears to rest in the same part of the sky, the same space of the sky for 3 days, here at the equinox, we have apparent equal dark and light for 3 days. And this time always leaves me with the desire to just sit and be, to just breathe, to just allow myself to almost allow the peace of this time, the harmony of this time, the balance of this time to work its magic with me. And certainly outwardly, this is not a very peaceful time. We have quite a few planetary shifts that are occurring this month in March of 2023 that are making things rather uncomfortable, even very emotional for a lot of people. And Pluto is very much in the last of its space before it steps into Aquarius on, I think it's this Thursday, the 23rd. We are moving into new territory, literally and figuratively, both with planetary alignments and also with the equinox. This moment of pause, this moment of catching our breath, this moment of standing in the ease of equal darkness and light comes also as a herald, a reminder that within a couple days' time, the light will begin to dominate and it will draw us in to the action, into the doingness of this year. And so it is also a reminder to be here now, while we can be, to enjoy this moment and to receive the gift of balance that this moment offers us. We live in a society where there's not a lot of apparent balance, where we have to work quite hard in a lot of ways to cultivate balance in our lives. And so for these 3 days, it always feels like a little gift, like the universe saying, yep, here it is, taste this. And remember, this too is possible. And remember also that balance isn't static. Balance moves, it shifts. Peace is not the lack of. Peace is the constant rebalancing, is the constant seeking and the constant finding of that place where you bring things back to equanimity, to equal. But it's a process, it's forever ongoing, every moment of every day, right? It is a dance. It is a dance. There is nothing static about it. It is not the absence of. It is the striving and the maintaining of this space of equal, of equi, of balance. And my hands keep tilting. But I do mean equal, right? So as you go about your day today and over the next couple of days, I really encourage you to find a moment, perhaps at sunrise, at twilight. The twilight spaces are the spaces of balance in our day, in our daily cycle. And it's that magical space where we have both light and dark, and yet neither is dominant. Within an hour or so, one will become dominant. And in this case, we are moving toward the daytime instead of toward the nighttime and a new day. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, that is, of course. But if you can take today or tomorrow and sit in that space of twilight, in that energy of twilight, and recognize the layers of this moment of balance, the balance of twilight, the balance of equinox, and the balance within yourself that allows you to stand in these spaces, that allows you to know equal, balance, peace. This is the work of this moment. Being willing to find this space, being willing to let go of all the things that would tug you in whatever direction it is, whether inward or outward, or even creative. But being willing to let those go, and for just this moment, to exhale into the equal, into the balance, into the peace. It's said, I've heard it said, that one of the things that druids could do was they could walk between two enemies who had lined up for battle and summon peace. And that the two almost warring parties would then walk away, war averted, with peace restored. Can you be the druid of your own life for this day? Can you give yourself permission to be the druid of your own life for this day? And for this day to walk through your life, summoning peace and creating with the beautiful energies of equinox, the energy of peace within you and within your life. And I don't mean between you and all of the people around you necessarily, but just here, for you, between you and the life that you live. can this day be? Can these 3 days of equinox be 3 days of peace for you? To that end, I invite you to do a meditation with me today. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll set circle to begin. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a breath in and exhale away any dust, any debris, any noise, any residue from any moment other than now. Exhale it back to the fires of neutralization and let it go. And take a breath in and exhale away any ancestral debris, any descendant noise, and any residue from any lifetime returning other than this one. Exhale it back to the fires of neutralization and let it go. And take a breath in and exhale away that which fails to nourish, support, and uphold your highest good and the highest good in love and light and peace. Exhale it back to the fires of neutralization and let it go. And take a breath in and allow yourself to settle right where you are on this circle of the earth, on this circle of the earth, beneath the circle of the stars, and nestled in the circle of the waters. And just breathe here. Nowhere else to be, only this moment, right here, right now, breathing. And with your next exhale, allow yourself to settle here in this sacred circle, this refuge, this nematon, this sanctuary of love, of light, of peace. And from this sacred circle, I call to the fire of creation, to the light of healing, wisdom, peace, and truth. Bless this circle. Shine your light into this circle and hold this circle in love, in light, and peace. And I call to the goddess, the great mother, the source of all life. Bless this circle. Shelter, nurture, support, protect, and hold this circle in love, and light, and peace. In healing, wisdom, shelter, nurture, support, protection, and the highest good of all of those gathered here this day. In the highest good and the greatest healing, and in the highest good of all of those who will watch this video. In the highest good and the greatest healing, in the positive and or neutral polarity. And I call to the divine creator, bless this circle, shelter, nurture, support, protect, and hold this circle in the light, the loving light of divine creation. And let peace bless this circle, let peace be in this circle, and let peace be now and through all time. Shanae. And go ahead and get yourself into a comfortable position, a place where you won't be disturbed for the next few minutes. Settle yourself. You can lay down or you can sit up against a chair, however you're comfortable, as long as you don't have to think about your body too much. And just close your eyes and take a breath in And exhale away, letting go of the world around you. Exhaling and feeling your bones settle against the floor, the cushion, or the chair. Exhaling and letting go of all that is around you. As you hear your heart beating within you, you turn your focus to that gentle rhythm, that beautiful pulsation of life that is yours and yours alone. That sacred rhythm that sings you into existence, that holds you in existence. That beautiful thrumming pulsation of you. Just feel that rhythm washing through you. Hear it singing to you and feel it draw you deeper into you. Follow that rhythm, that beat, deeper and deeper. Letting it guide you to that beautiful, perfect place of peace within you. Follow it until a space opens around you, holding you, nurturing you, sheltering you. And here in this space, you know yourself perfectly protected. You know yourself completely at peace. Open your eyes and take a look at this space. Do you recognize it? Have you allowed yourself to be here before now? Do you come here often? Would you like to? This space is yours. It is here for you. It is the space of perfect peace, a perfect balance of equanimity, and all that that means for you. What does this space look like? Take a good look around and let this space welcome you. You have a right to be here. You have a right to be in this space, to know this beautiful gift of equanimity, now and always. Give yourself permission to be here now in this moment, and to be here anytime you have need of it. And give yourself permission to be at peace with this space. Give yourself permission to accept this beautiful refuge of peace, knowing that standing here means nothing is lost, nothing is sacrificed, nothing is surrendered, nothing is missed. Everything you need is here, in this beautiful space of peace. Here in this moment and always. Let anything else go just for this moment. Release it back to its right place. Anything that would pull you from this beautiful space of balance, of peace, of harmony, release it with gratitude back to its right place. Thank it for its service to you and let it go, now and through all time. And watch it disappear. Bring your gaze back to this beautiful sanctuary, this refuge of peace, of harmony, of balance, of equal, as is right for you. If you feel so inspired, bend down and kiss the floor of this space. Thank it for being here. Thank it for welcoming you. Thank it for its gift of balance, of peace, of harmony. And as you kneel on this ground and you place your forehead resting against this ground, palms of your hands touch this ground, you feel the beautiful peace of this space rising up to meet you, kissing your forehead, kissing your palms, kissing your knees, and rising up into you, washing over you like a beautiful wave, like a soft, gentle spring shower, rising up through you, bathing you, washing you clean, washing away anything other than the beauty, the peace, the harmony of this space, of this sanctuary, of this refuge that is yours and yours alone. That is always here for you, that is always welcoming you. Rest here a moment, bathed in the peace of this space. Accepting, honoring and welcoming the peace of this space as it comes to you now. And if this space has a message for you, hear it now, receive it now, in peace, in harmony, in balance. There is something that would get in the way of you hearing the beautiful wisdom of this space, release it now. With deepest gratitude, release it from your service. And release it back to its right place in the oneness. This is your sacred refuge, your sanctuary of peace deep within you. Give yourself permission to be at ease here. And allow yourself to sink more deeply into this peace. To let it flow gently and easily through you. Like soft starlight, gentle moonlight, and the soft lapping of the waves of the sea. You may feel things fall away. Let them go. Let them go. As you take a breath in, you feel the peace of this space filling you one more time. You feel the wisdom of this place of balance singing to you. Know that this space is always here for you. It is yours, your sacred refuge of peace. And you can come here anytime. And give thanks for this refuge, for this sanctuary and this safe haven. Give thanks for this blessing and this beauty of peace, of balance, of harmony. And as you offer one more moment of gratitude to this space, perhaps kissing the ground of this space one more time, you hear the pulsation of your heartbeat calling you again. That soft, ever-present thrumming. The strength of it rises within you. And you close your eyes as you feel that pulsation of you drawing you away from this space and back to your bones. Moving ever outward and outward. Back to your physical body, to your physical bones, and to this moment here and now. And as you take another breath, you feel the heaviness of your body. You feel the softness of the cushion beneath you and the cushion behind you. You feel the cool air upon your skin, the soft cloth of your clothes or blanket. And you feel your heart beating in your chest once again. And you know that space of peace, of balance, of harmony, of equal remains with you. And it is there for you always. And as you take another breath, you rise all the way back, fully in this moment, fully in your bones, back, here and now again. And as you settle all the way back into you in this ordinary reality, you take another breath and you open your eyes. Welcome back. Can you feel the difference? Can you feel the peace of that place? That space of balance within you? Yeah. That sanctuary of balance is always there for you. Whether it's the equinox or not, you have access to it. And I encourage you to go back to it whenever you have need. I find it a beautiful thing to do at least once a month, to go in, to stand in that space, to be in that space, to remember that energy of peace. It can walk with us, and we can walk in it day after day after day after day, no matter what the astrological environment is doing, what's happening around us galactically, cosmologically, or even societally. that place of peace, that sanctuary of peace, of harmony, of balance is there for you. And it's there for us every day again, because peace is a process, right? It's not an absence of something. It's a process. It's a way of finding the balance within the energies of the moment. And that space is there to teach you how to do that. So I encourage you to go back and visit often. Spend some time there, allowing yourself, your energy, to once again find equilibrium within you, so that you can walk in that equilibrium day by day as well. Thank you for being with me on this beautiful day of equinox in March of 2023. That is my offering for you for this day, and I will leave it with you. For those of you who are members of the Mystic Circle online community, thank you so much. It is such an honor and a pleasure to work with you. For those of you who are not, I highly encourage you to consider joining the community. There is a link on your screen that you can click to take you there. So as we close for today, go ahead and close your eyes and take a breath in. And exhale away any dust, any debris, any noise, any residue from any moment other than now. Exhale it back to the fires of neutralization and let it go. And take a breath in and exhale away that which fails to nourish, support, and uphold your highest good and the highest good in love and light and peace. Exhale it back to the fires of neutralization and let it go. And take a breath in. And allow yourself to settle here in this sacred circle, on this circle of the earth, beneath the circle of the stars, and nestled in the circle of the waters. And from this sacred circle, I give thanks to the fire of creation, to the light of healing, wisdom, peace, and truth, to the goddess, the great mother, the source of all life, to the divine creator, and to all of the loving, wise, compassionate, benevolent healing ones who have sheltered, nurtured, supported, and protected and held us here in this meditation and journey for the equinox of 2023. And with deepest gratitude, I close the doors on this meditation for the equinox of 2023. And I release the spirits who have held the encompassing around this meditation for the equinox of 2023. Go in peace. Peace be upon you, peace be upon us, peace be between us, and peace be now and through all time. Shanae. Thank you. With gentle blessings always. And blessings of the peace of the equinox be upon you.